Oh,
So we've got some information to talk about today on the Tuesday Show. Welcome to the Tuesday Show, everybody. It's me, Mr. Cow, here with Cammy Huddlestone. Cammy, how are you this fine Tuesday?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah,
We
what
got
about
a.
you?
Oh, I'm doing good. We got an action-packed
Good.
episode for you, filled with explosions and all sorts of things that you can get behind. With some actual gaming news. Like some fun
Hey,
stuff. I don't know how fun of stuff. I don't know
I
how
think it's
fun of
fun.
stuff. Something just fell on the ground. This new room, new setup. We're getting there, but let's get chit chatting about. Luke's not here
He's not
to.
normally here for Tuesday.
Yeah, but he's not here to shit all over what we're gonna talk about first. Ghost of Tsushima, a
Oh,
game
nicely
he's
done.
said multiple times he hates because Japan.
Yeah.
Wow, Luke is all I can say to that. But it's getting a director's cut with some DLC, and I
Yeah.
believe the news going around is that the PS5 upgrade is kind of kept behind a paywall, something
Yeah, that's
like
my
that.
understanding as well. I haven't super looked into it because I actually haven't played the game yet. Like, I own it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I own it and I'm dead interested in it and I think I'll like it. I just haven't played it yet, but I don't want to like go into a Google deep dive and then have anything spoiled for me.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't want to be like, well, at the end of the game, that's why this DLC. I always see that with
Yeah.
DLCs. They're like, you know how this
The
game
DLC
ends?
takes place after the game when the whole world is blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't want to know that.
After Joel has that thing that happened to him in that one game, then you were followed by the events. Like I don't. That's
Yeah.
probably a smart move,
Um,
but it seems kind of odd. I don't know. I don't know too much about the paywall for the upgrade. For a game people probably already own, but
yeah.
at the
I
same
don't.
time, I get it. You know,
I
money.
suppose it. Yeah. It's kind of difficult. It depends. I suppose it depends on how good the improvements are and stuff.
It's a fairly new game. Fairly new game. But who knows? They didn't do this with a lot of other games, which is probably why. Because they didn't do it with Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was a
No,
free
they
upgrade.
haven't done it with. I don't think they've done it with any so far that I know of. Anyway.
Yeah, so maybe it's like a big improvement. Maybe it's just, bolster their sales a little bit, bring a little more money into that company. I think either way, like as upset as some people may be about it, look at it as a way of supporting the studio. For unless it's
Yeah,
more than
very
five
fair.
dollars. If it's more than $5, fuck them. But it's five
I
dollars and under.
think it's $10.
Oh, fuck them.
Let me screw it. I'm sure I can find somewhere that says it that's not behind a paywall. That's not like gonna spoil everything even.
Yeah.
So put in the time for me, Jacob.
Well, Ghost of Tsushima seems like a fun game. It reminds me of Sekiro, but a little bit more laid back and a lot more exploration. Elden Ring, good God, can't wait for more news on that. Looks like great fun. I know there are a lot of people, and by a lot of people I mean one other person on this channel that is being pretty hard on Elden Ring so far, not letting any of the hype get to him and his Todd Howard cutout. Almost universally, Mr. Luke Stevens does not try to let the hype get to him because he's been burned before. I remember a time when he was, what was it, 6 years ago? I was a wee 14-year-old boy, and he was covering Fallout 4, and he got burned bad with Fallout 4. I didn't have any hype for it, so I wound up loving the game and still playing it all the time, but it can make you cautious. And I think the game I've probably been most hyped for was Sekiro. It's one of the most recent games I bought day of, took days off from work. I'm doing that again for Psychonauts 2. Except, Sekiro turned out to be good on launch day on my crappy PC with like a 530 or whatever. Maybe not a 530, maybe like a 1060. Nothing insane graphics card wise, but I had a fantastic time with the game. So I've had more luck with the hype. So I'm a little more trusting of things like From Software and Sucker Punch and whatnot. But paywall.
Paywall. I'm reading this from Press Square, which is normally pretty reliable. Uh,
They stole half our
it,
name.
yeah. Well,
Have to
no, I
have to do something about that.
I don't think we can be angry at them for using.
Lawyer
Oh
up,
wait,
press
am I on
square.
Press? No, I'm on Eurogamer. Never mind. I
Oh,
thought it was on Press Square. I'm on Eurogamer. They didn't steal any of our names, so it's fine.
I'm a gamer.
Uh,
Okay, move on.
if you, if you want the PS4 upgrade from the OG Ghost of Tsushima to the director's cut, that'll cost £16. So that's PS4 Ghost of Tsushima to director's cut PS4 Ghost of Tsushima costing 16. If you own Ghost of Tsushima on PS4, you can upgrade to the director's cut on the PS5 for £25. If you already
Huh.
own Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on the PS4 and you want to upgrade to Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on the PS5, that'll cost you £9.
Um,
Uh, so it's that I think that's $10 ish.
does that okay? Does it come with like a season pass for the DLC?
You get 4K resolution targeting 60 FPS, DualSense haptic feedback and adaptive trigger resistance, 3D audio, lip sync for Japanese voiceover,
Oh, there we
ability
go.
to transfer saves, but no
No season
DLC
pass.
season pass.
Little strange. Big upgrades. I mean, we're getting into this territory now where you can make these big old upgrades. People wanting to play at 60 frames per second, 4K, whatever, on a console, which was unfathomable at a time.
Yeah.
So I don't have much of a horse in the race, I guess, until the game comes out on PC. Then I'll really care about it if it's like $70 for PC or $80 or something. And I'll be like, might just keep playing
I
Sekiro.
think for me, it's kind of like it depends on things like the haptic feedback and trigger resistance and stuff. It's gonna depend on how much that's used. If they just claim that like they've done that, but all it really is an occasional like all over rumble or whatever, then for me it's not worth it.
Yeah, I
If
guess
it's
it's
like Ratchet and Clank level of like, oh, this shit, this is really integrated and really well done, then I can understand it a bit more. But I think the thing that's probably bothering people is chances are you own Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 and you're gonna look to upgrade it to the director's cut on PS5. And £25 isn't cheap. That's like a full game
yeah, it's
on
like a
sale.
that's like a yeah, like a 2-year-old game price already.
Yeah,
So that's definitely a little rough. I guess
that's steep.
it's how much those features are worth to you, gamers,
Yeah,
because maybe you don't give a shit about 4K gaming or 3D audio. I mean, it's cool, but I'll be completely honest. I don't buy games based off stuff like that. I buy them based off like,
no,
oh, is the story cool? What's the gameplay look like? I'm not crazy about like
yeah,
the technical side of
and that's
things.
not really being improved on at all.
Yeah, same
I
game.
don't think
You
so.
just get
It's
to play
like,
it. Maybe if you really want that stuff, want that next gen experience, maybe you're okay with the original one. There's gonna be either way. It's up to you. It's an
yeah,
odd
personal
choice.
choice in it.
Yeah. What an odd turn of events. It reminds me of. Did you ever play Shadow of War?
No, I didn't.
Shadow of War is a game I very much enjoy. It's sequel to Shadow of Mordor, the Lord of the Rings games, where you hunt orcs, have a great time as what's his fuck, not Aragorn, but a guy that looks exactly like him from Gondor or whatever. Great fun games, but when that Shadow of War launched, they released like day one DLC for it for like $5. I think it was a developer had passed away or something, an artist. I forget, and he would like be like a savior, kind of like in Fallout, where it's like you're about to die, and then it's like, oh, mysterious stranger saves you or
Mm.
whatever, kind of like that. And they wanted to charge people $5 for it, and then the proceeds would go to
Oh,
charity. So kind of nice. Wouldn't it be better
I
to do a
mm,
download? It's like you download it, we'll donate $5 to charity.
yeah,
Not here to point, but it reminds me a little bit of that, but in a much different way. I don't know why. Maybe because both games have swords? Perhaps?
maybe.
I don't know. This memory is coming rushing back of that because not to rag on Luke for an additional time during this podcast, but he hates that game, and I really enjoy that game. It's fun.
I'll have to play it and then
It'd be
I
the
can probably
tiebreaker
help
for us.
you.
I think it's
Yeah.
good, dumb fun where you go around hunting orcs. You get to unlock all these different abilities, a lot of different
I'm
builds you can do.
I'm down for good dumb fun.
Yeah, it's I recommend Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. I think there's a lot to offer in both of those games. And speaking of a lot to offer, but not really, a new Switch model.
Okay.
OLED. Oh, LED. Nintendo Switch.
I
I
think we all knew this was coming, right?
Yeah, I mean it's neat. It's not gonna be able to play GTA 6,
Well, nothing will for a long time.
but it's neat. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what I was expecting. I'm definitely not disappointed, but I'm also not going to buy it.
Yep,
Uh,
agreed.
New model
And still,
for new fans. Yeah, got that one up there. Mine's in
mine's
my
up
living
there.
room. It's cool. I wish there was more to say about it, but it really is bigger screen. I think better battery life.
Mhm. I think
Just
poor
updated.
Luke tweeted there's still no Bluetooth, right? Which he's really upset about.
I'm
I'm
pretty sure
trying
there's
to
still no Bluetooth. Yeah, which I am not one of those Switch users. Mine stays in my house pretty constantly. It's like a Wii essentially in my
Yeah.
house, which I also have in my living room. I have a Wii, nice matte black painted Wii, beautiful with black Wii remotes, beautiful. God, Nintendo. Anyways, it's a cool new upgrade, I guess. If you're into that, if you haven't bought a Switch, it's the model to get.
Yeah.
That's the way to put it. You won't be getting
Yeah, I
anything too
think so.
outdated. So that's neat, I guess.
No, that's okay. It's neat.
Oh, we forgot to do. We jumped right into news and didn't even talk about what we were playing this week, Ms. Huddlestone.
Oh my goodness.
Your games of
You
the
want it?
week. Games of the week, Huddlestone. What are your games of the week?
I started playing Days Gone.
Heyo!
Hey, finally. I'm really enjoying it. I like it a
Heck yeah.
lot. And I'm still playing Two Point Hospital as well.
Very good. Still running that
Uh,
hospital into the ground.
Several
Like
hospitals.
America.
Oh yeah. It's very strange to play because it's like it's made by a British team, but obviously for the game to work, you have to earn money from the hospital. And I'm like all of a sudden a patient will pay you 6 grand, and I'm like, why? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Don't break your arm. Gonna cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, don't do anything.
I need to
Christ.
get a slide whistle so when I make dumb jokes I can go
You really do.
like that.
Yeah, you do.
One of these
Um,
days.
yeah, playing Days Gone, playing it on a Twitch, which I'm
Very
really
good.
enjoying. Also, I'm now qualified for Twitch affiliate.
Woo!
Uh, yeah,
That's great.
I just yeah, thanks. I need Twitch to update because the one if you don't know Twitch, you have to have like meet 4 different criteria in a 30-day period to qualify for affiliate. And the one point I needed was I needed 50 followers. But the thing is, I think I'm at like 53 or something. But it takes Twitch a few days to register those new
Yeah.
followers. So it's like yesterday it said I was on 47. Today it says I'm on 49. I'm like,
You're
update, please.
almost there. Well, that'll
I'm
be great.
almost there.
That'll be awesome
Uh,
when that finally kicks in.
yeah, fun times. I also when I was playing Days Gone, you'll know this because obviously you've played it. Uh, a wolf came out of nowhere and scared the absolute shit out of me. And my friend lovingly clipped it.
Oh.
and I put the clip on Twitter
Oh,
because
there
I
you go.
nearly pissed myself and I wanted to get some use out of it. And it's like the best tweet I've ever done. It's like done so well. I put it up a few hours ago, and the tweet's done better than anything else I've ever done. He's gonna find the tweet now.
I'm gonna find the tweet now. I found what fell at the start of the podcast. It was my
It was your phone?
phone.
Nice.
Let's
But
see
yeah,
what
literally,
Twitter has to
like
offer.
I've tweeted out like some of our videos before. I've tweeted out a picture of my dog. But no, the one of me getting scared shitless is the one that's uh reached a lot of people.
Let's see what we got here.
I really appreciate how Deacon has a strong moral compass. Like,
See, and
That's
yeah,
pretty good. I thought
it
it would
was
be
like,
like dark out, but it's legitimately just a wolf jumping
yeah,
into frame in broad
I
daylight
don't know why.
without making a
I'm like,
noise.
yeah, I'm like opening a boot of a car to like look for scraps or whatever, and it's completely out of nowhere. And I mean, already I think at that point, like that was the same stream that I'd like seen my first horde as well. So I was already like, oh my god! And then a wolf
Then
just,
a wolf.
and then a wolf.
You know what we should do? This is slightly off topic. I guess
That's okay.
I was thinking zombie games. You said horde. We should do one of these days. We should set up a server on State of
Mm,
Decay 2 for our little press start crew and mess
yeah.
around on that on like the hardest difficulty because
Oh my
that's like
god.
the only time you can have fun with that game when the stakes are like super high and you're with friends. And like
Sure.
playing State of Decay 2 solo.
I
Uh,
haven't played it, but
how dare you?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not tremendous, but with people, it's pretty cool. It's not like Sea of Thieves where I almost prefer to play that game solo because I just feel
Mm,
like my own little pirate
yeah,
world.
I get
I fucking love it so much.
that.
But that would be a fun thing to do. Set up a little server of that. And there's a third State of
Yeah.
Decay coming pretty soon. God help them, Undead Labs. I'm hoping for you and your whole development team. I love you. You made my childhood. Please figure this shit out. It's rough right now. It's slightly more playable nowadays. But enough State of Decay 2 talk. My games of the week.
Sea of Thieves.
Not much has changed. Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
A
Thieves.
sprinkle of Apex that I've gotten pretty good at.
Okay.
And I think I reinstalled Skyrim and played it for like 20 minutes and then stopped. It's been a
Mm.
very, very busy week. I've fallen so far behind because I was moving. Is
I was gonna
4th of
say you
July
did move
weekend.
house. That's a
Yeah,
pretty big deal.
everything's set up. I'll be getting my security deposit back real soon. My sleep schedule has completely changed. It used to be 4 a.m. to 11
Good.
a.m.
It's not good.
So it's 7 hours. Now I go to bed at 1 and I wake
Better.
up at 9.
Much better.
Like leaps and strides. I had a whole day before we. Normally, I'll wake up to do the Tuesday show. Eat
Mm.
breakfast, shower, come in, and then we go. This morning, I went to the gym. I got
Holy shit.
groceries. I made it look like my room is clean when in reality, I could probably reach out in any direction and grab some trash because moving and there's boxes and whatnot around still. But this
You can get
frame
away with
here,
that.
look at this.
Oh,
So
look at this.
I think there's something about this apartment because my old one was covered. It had like some trees and other buildings covering it up, so we had no natural light or anything.
Mm.
Now I wake up like before my alarms at 9 because I've got this massive
Sunlight
window.
waking you up.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
super into it. I'm really enjoying it.
Good. Good.
Good stuff so far.
Uh, Also, just thinking of games, I also played some Mario Kart this weekend. So,
Hey, same here. Got to break out that Mario
yay!
Kart
Uh,
and Smash Brothers. Can't forget Smash
yes, I
Brothers.
also played Brothers, and I
That's the
won
party
the
set.
first time as well.
Heyo. What's your main in Smash Brothers, if I may ask, and your main in Mario Kart?
Well, I'll start with Mario Kart 'cause it's the one I'm actually good at. I decimated my friends.
Good.
Uh, there was a period of time where like my boyfriend had had enough of me, so he stopped playing, and then he was trying to give my other two friends, he was trying to give them a chance. So he would like blindfold me and like tickle me, and I still won. So I was
Oh
like,
shoot, that's pretty good.
um, main is always Yoshi.
Okay.
Uh, green, just standard Yoshi on a
Standard OG
bike,
Yoshi on a bike. Good.
always on a bike because it helps drifting.
Right.
And Smash, I'm awful at Smash. I like don't own it. I only ever play it with friends at friends' houses, and I always die. But I found Isabel, and let
Okay.
me tell you, girl can jump.
That's
So I would
right.
just jump from one side of the map to the other, while they would kill each other. And then in the end, I'd have like all 5 lives, or maybe four, or whatever. And whoever's left would be on one, and I would just like fish at them, and they would die.
There you go.
And I
That's a
was
pretty
like,
good strategy. That ain't too bad. I
they hated me.
I'm
They hated me.
I think I'm a tad better at Smash Bros than I am at Mario Kart. I'm pretty good at
Mm,
both, don't get me wrong, but
okay,
I'm a
okay,
Ness and Lucas main on Smash Bros.
okay.
So I'm really spammy and I've gotten really
Yeah.
good at their recovery since I picked
Oh
up the
my
game.
God.
So I, you know,
It took me.
almost unstoppable.
Here's the difference. It took me a good half an hour to realize that there were two different attacks. That's how bad I
Oh.
felt. I was just jumping,
Just jumping
jumping,
back and
having a
forth.
great time. And then when I won, they were like, "You don't deserve it.
Should have tried to
Dare
kill
you?"
her. You gotta get up there. That's why Ness is so great because he can hit you from anywhere.
Well, I did. I tried Cloud,
I
and
like
I
Cloud a lot.
tried. I don't remember who else I tried. I tried a couple of different ones, but I think the problem I was having as well is that we were playing it on the TV, and I forgot to bring my glasses as well, so I
Oh,
was losing myself. Whereas Isabel's like bright yellow, so I was like, haha, I
there you
know where
go.
I am with her. Whereas when I was Cloud, I couldn't
That's fair.
keep
I
track.
like Cloud. I think he's a good fighter in that game.
I think I said while I was playing it, I was like, because I don't think my friend had played with Cloud before, like the one who owned the game. I was like, I'm sure he's a really great character if you knew what you were doing.
It takes a
I
little
don't.
practice with Cloud. I'm not
Yeah.
super deep into the world of Smash Brothers. And I'm not, no competitiveness here in that game.
Yeah.
But boy, do I love it. Is it good fun? I really enjoy it. Oh, and then my Mario Kart main,
Mm.
very similar to yours.
Okay. Interesting.
I do Link, and I put him
Okay.
on the Breath of the Wild bike, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I murder people.
I murder them.
No problems whatsoever.
Uh, uh, before Yoshi, I think it was a Toad for me.
Okay, those are
But
two good characters.
Yoshi's got a little bit more weight to get more traction on the map.
Ah, well, there you go.
Insider
Mario
knowledge.
Kart tips from
Yeah, the
the
character
Tuesday
you
show.
pick affects your stats. It's not just about aesthetics.
That's right. Except for the Link bike, because you get the best of both worlds. You get Link on a bike and Link on his bike on a bike.
Nice.
Well, the sun's gone behind a cloud, as you can
Yeah.
tell, which means it's time for us to talk about something ominous.
Oh.
Scientology.
Oh.
Just a smidge. I watched two documentaries last night.
I was gonna say, is this what you were watching the
That's what
documentaries
I
on?
was doing. There was this free one on YouTube. YouTube's movies usually suck. They're free with ads ones. But, they have Robin Hood Men in Tights, Mel Brooks, great fun movie. And they had a documentary that caught my eye called My Scientology Movie. And I was like,
Mm.
why, this looks interesting. I'll take a look at that. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty dang good. It's like it
Because
gets
it's supposed to be funny or because it's
it's definitely supposed to be a little funny. It's got really dry humor in it sometimes. No
I
one's
get that.
really laughing that much, but you can tell that they're goofing around with the subject somewhat, but it's also like kind of serious.
Yeah.
It's a really strange documentary, but they get like tailed by Scientology people. They get
Mm.
confronted by them. This one guy's getting harassed constantly who left the church. Really fascinating. Highly recommend that, especially since it's just free on YouTube with ads. Pretty dang solid documentary I checked out. Creepy out a little bit, and it's I've never seen a documentary quite like it. It's done really uniquely.
Cool. And now the sun's come back out.
Now the sun's come back out, which means we can
Uh,
talk about something a little bit lighter.
oh no,
July 4th.
the sun's gone back in.
Oh, July 4th.
Oh.
How was your July 4th, Cammy? That meaningless day to you?
For me, it was the day we went round to our friends and played video games. So,
Hey,
oh
not too
well,
bad.
so earlier in the day we met up with the same friends and we played badminton.
Oh.
And I've had okay, I've had a really anxious filled week. Nothing bad in particular has happened. I've just like been really anxious and nearly had a few panic attacks. Like
Oof.
I've had anxiety for a long time, so I can calm myself down from them and stuff. But it hasn't been a fun week. And then on Sunday, I think we were playing badminton and we were all having a laugh because none of us are good at it, um, or particularly sporty people. I mean, clearly.
Badminton's fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's like a light
And
fun. It's like a non-sporty game, I would call it.
yeah, that's why we played that,
There you go.
and not something serious. And we were like laughing, and my body was like, "Oh, we're laughing," and then I started crying with laughter because it was funny,
It
like
was very the
whatever
badminton was
happened.
cracking you up.
And then I think because I had such a stressful week, my body registered that it was crying and was like, "This feels kind of good. We should let some of this tension out." And I just started hysterically crying. I wasn't laughing anymore. I was just crying. And they were like,
Uh-oh.
"You okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine. Carry on." Like full on. It was like my boyfriend was kind of used to me like having breakdowns and stuff because I'm an anxious bean. So he was like,
An
"You,
anxious
you,
being.
yeah, anxious bean." And he was like, "You good?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's just stress relief." And he was like, "Okay."
God, I wish I could do
Um,
that. It sounds not to like, not to like prop, but like just let it all out at once. Just like and then you're like, okay,
yeah.
let's go get a
Normally, I
sandwich.
have like a few things that I know will trigger me to cry. So if I can feel like I need to cry, like I'll bring up a few of those things. But my other two friends, like, haven't really seen me anxious before because I've spent a lot of years in therapy, so I can deal with it a lot better. So they were like really concerned, and they were like, "Oh, she's crying. She's hysterically crying. We don't know what to do." And
Hit
I
that
was like,
badminton thing at you.
"I'm fine," while still in hysterics. And they were like, "Okay, carry on." It's
They just play.
great.
Did they just play badminton over you while you were crying?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
really like that image of you just crying,
Yeah.
just like, no, it's cool, and just
And
playing badminton.
yeah,
Oh my
literally.
god, that's
And then like they'd
fantastic.
like the things that were making me laugh were because we were so shit at it. So every time like one of my friends would like go to hit it really aggressively and slam dunk it and then it would miss and it would just be like and it just like made me laugh. Every time I laughed my body started to cry again. So I kept having to like it was more of a therapy session than than a sport
Than a game of badminton.
session.
That's why
Yeah.
they
And
call
on the
it.
way home they were like, "Are on a serious note, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah."
And you went and got your 4th of July sandwiches.
Oh, we kind of did. We went and got, um, Yeah, we went and got some baguettes and like salami and stuff.
I'm psychic. I'm a
And then
god.
we went back and I thrashed them at Mario Kart and my breakdown was forgotten and they hated me.
Yay! Then you made them
Yay!
break down in fear of your
Yeah. I
prowess.
yeah, they had enough of me by the end.
That's good. That's how you know
Ha,
you've gotten good
ha,
at
yeah.
something.
How was your 4th of July? Try and follow that.
It was pretty neat. I worked. I was still getting stuff finalized while moving. Uh, I went to a party with some
Nice.
work friends. They were lovely. It was the first like party I think I've really ever gone to. Like we'd done some stuff before, but this was like 20 people maybe all
Oh,
together,
okay.
little house
Like you've
party.
been to gatherings before, whereas this was a
Yeah,
party.
like little kickbacks and whatnot. But this felt like a real deal party. It was super cool. I've had stuff close before, but this was like something you would see in Super Bad or like a coming of age teen movie. And so
Yeah.
that was neat. It was a good time. I got to hang out with a lot of very cool people, bonded with some of them, others not so much, and just had a jolly time. I really enjoyed it. And the house was just down the street from me, so I was able to
Mm.
just walk there. Brought my guitar, had a campfire. It's just a great fun time.
Oh yeah.
Solid 4th of July. Some fun fireworks. Smell of sulfur in the air. If that don't make you
Nothing
think
better.
America, I don't know what will.
Did you say a happy birthday to Captain America?
No, I said happy birthday to Jesus, who, when he came back for the third time, birthed America just by
Good.
speaking.
Good, good.
Was Captain America born on the 4th of July, or was that Harrison Ford?
Well, Captain America's definitely born on the 4th of July. And
Huh?
I'm talking about the character here. Um,
Captain America birthday.
birthday. It's the 4th of July.
19 yeah, July 4th, 1918.
Patriotism.
Wow, everyone has birthdays. Iron Man was born May 29th, 1970, making him
How did you
fifth.
not know they all had birthdays?
I didn't know people cared, but I guess it's
This
Marvel.
is Marvel. People care. And I'm
Uh,
not saying that as a to take the piss. I am also a Marvel fan.
hey, screw you guys for liking things.
Wow.
Anyways, hey, Black Widow comes out pretty soon.
Yeah, it's this week, right?
I think so. I think it's the this weekend. I'm a little conflicted on it. I'm not sure if I want to go see it or not quite yet. My
I'm
interest
kind of
is
the
quite
same.
there.
I don't know if I'm gonna go and see it. I might wait until see how some people react to it. Um, yeah,
Yeah, we got Disney Plus now, so
yeah.
ring
You
a
can just
ding
you can rent
ding.
it on Disney Plus, can't you? As well.
Yeah. So
Might do that. We'll see.
who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll check it out. I've got an odd week ahead of me because I gotta keep editing away. I fell behind because of move,
Mm.
so I'm gonna be doing that, and then I've got a trip, a 3-hour trip out of my lovely city here coming up this Saturday, which I'm still not sure how that's going to work out. So we'll see, because I'd still like to record
But
in the
I
morning.
was gonna say, does that mean you can record?
I'm hoping we can still record. It should be all good. I'll be completely honest. The destination we're gonna keep it on the down low because
Oh God, yeah.
little tad, just a smidge, a little bit of privacy for the location. But I will tell you, it's wet and it's wonderful. The place they want to go. Uh,
London.
London.
It's London.
Your
That's where
mom's
you're going.
house.
Just a 3-hour drive.
3 hours drive to
London.
London. But I hate it. I hate the place that they want to go, but it's with friends that I enjoy being around. But I fucking hate it so much. It's I will say it's a water park, like with slides and whatnot. They
Oh,
fucking blow. I hate them.
you know
Nothing
what?
will
I
stop
also
me.
hate them.
I hate them so much. If I
Yeah.
go and I might be bringing down a friend, Like if I go with that, like I don't know what I like. Oh, I hate it so much. My hatred. I haven't voiced this hatred in a long time. When was the last time I ranted about hatred, Cammy?
Oh, at
15
least
minutes
a week
ago,
ago.
maybe.
Mm. Yeah.
For Luke's thoughts on Shadow of War. Water
Hey, what you
parks
can do.
suck. The water parks are gross. I've got a big flabby body now. I wear a Hawaiian shirt. I like wave pools are gross. You wait in line
Mm.
and get sunburnt. I hate it.
I think you should bring
Food
some
gets
washing
wet.
up liquid with you and hide it somewhere. Like if you've got pockets in your shorts or whatever, hide it. And then as you go in the water, just washing up liquid in the water
Okay,
until
like
the
some
whole
Dawn dish
park,
soap.
yeah, until the whole park just gets soapy.
I think that's technically illegal, isn't it?
But it's fun.
It is fun, and the most fun things are illegal, which is our sponsor
So,
today, murdering.com.
uh,
Don't
uh,
murder people.
it's either that or you could. This is probably even worse. Bring a load of goldfish.
No, they'd die for sure. It's all filled with
Set
chlorine.
them free.
They'll choke immediately. What a way to die. Inhaling a bunch of
Um,
chlorine through your gills.
well, I've given you two options to make it more fun. There's not a lot more I can do for you.
I guess I got some thoughts now. Who know? Like I'm not even 100 because it's like a 3-day thing. Like I'm supposed to go camping. I don't go
Oh
out
my
much,
god.
Cammy. I want to do. I
Oh,
got my
same.
routines. I got my
Yeah.
routines. And when one of
Get
the
out
the
of bed at
things on the
midday.
list, yeah.
Yeah.
When one of the things on the list is one of the places I despise most on the planet. Like it gets a little hard for me to get motivated. But camping's fun. I can get behind
Mm,
camping because as a douchey guitar player, it means I get to play my guitar in front of people around a campfire and show off
I
my
mean,
prowess for playing Weezer songs that are 20
are
years
you
old.
gonna sing the campfire song?
I was asked that while at the campfire and I hadn't learned it. I have to learn. Let's look up the chord pattern for uh
CampfireSONG song and I don't remember all the words, but you have to. You have to sing the campfire song if you're around a campfire.
let's see if I can play the campfire song. It
It's
looks
not going to be complicated, surely.
Yeah, it looks pretty simple. It's a Capo 3. You know what? We'll close out the Tuesday show with me attempting to play the campfire song.
Okay.
Also, haven't seen SpongeBob. So oh god, it's all dusty from setting it down in dirt.
Who just thought it would do that?
It goes this doesn't make any sense.
Are you playing right now?
Is it not coming through?
No.
Whoop. Check
So
it.
for me, it's just your side. No. No.
What, really?
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
That's crazy.
So for me, you're just silently staring at the camera like,
Is this really? Oh, did I mute it? No, I didn't. Can you hear me?
no, yeah, I can hear you. I just
What?
can't hear the guitar. That I could hear.
Okay.
Now we go. No, now I can't. No. No.
Well, this has been a horrible, horrible mishap.
Um. How are we
Yeah,
gonna
it's not
save
showing
this?
up. What the fuck? What? I
What
don't
the
understand that.
fuck?
It's a pretty loud
Um.
guitar. It's an acoustic.
If you try and play it more softly, do you think it'll come through? Is it because it's like too, like you know how when you scream it'll cut out? No,
No, yeah,
not
it's not
hearing
coming
anything.
through.
Does your mic only recognize your voice?
Well, I'm not sure. It should pick up other stuff because
Didn't hear it.
What the fuck?
Oh!
I'm cursed. The Scientologists got to me. They've stolen my voice.
Oh my god!
They've stolen my voice. Oh god. They injected all my food with diabetes.
Oh. Is it Discord? Because I think you can
It's
put a
probably
set.
Discord.
We're filming on Discord.
I've recorded guitar in this microphone before.
Yeah, I think
Definitely.
it's you can set Discord up so it only hears your voice. Because that's how I've got mine set up, and it's led to a embarrassment where like I'll be listening to a song and like singing along to it when I'm on Discord chat with someone, and they will only hear me doing like a terrible sing along to it.
Yeah. That's okay. I heard you one day doing that.
And I was dancing, wasn't I? I don't think I was singing along.
You were dancing pretty hardcore while I was getting
I
this set
was
up. I wasn't sure if
dancing.
you were. I'm not 100% sure if you were singing, but you went. You could have been on Dance People, the hit
Dance
TV
people.
show where people dance. I fucked up my
Well,
hair early. Hold on. Keep
it's
talking.
I think you and Luke were like a little bit. You were either a little bit late to the call, or I was a little bit early. And my like pets were watching me in the corner, but they were out of frame, so I was like dancing to them. But like I was obviously facing them, so I couldn't see that you guys had come back on the call.
That's fair. Oh my
Um,
god, have you seen the cats yet?
Cats? No.
We'll end the podcast
You,
because I couldn't play the campfire song for whatever reason.
you have cats with you now?
There's I might be only able to grab one. Her name is
I
Bailey.
don't. Oh my goodness,
I
this is
will
so exciting.
I will be right back.
Oh, I don't know how to fill the time. Oh, I'm sure Jake will edit this out anyway. Um, CAMPFIRESONG song. Fun fact, Jacob, because I don't know if you'll see this while editing, but that song is written by Dan Povenmire, who made Phineas and Ferb. There you go. Full of fun facts for you. Campfire song. The campfire song. I call this one the campfire song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. CAMPFIRENSONG song. And oh wait, load more lyrics. And if you don't think that we sing it faster, you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. CMPFIRENSONG song. CMPFIRE. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I've come
Is there
back
a cat?
empty-handed. They've
Oh no!
burrowed themselves under my brother's bed, and there ain't no getting them out of there. So tune in next time for the Tuesday show.
Should I try and find an animal?
Sure, bring up random animal. I got Garfield in the background.
It's not the same. BRB. See if I can find you one. Fill in the time. I filled in the time the best I could, so now it's your turn.
Wow, I don't know what Cammy talked about, but I'm here to preach to you about the Church of Latter-day Saints. Now, Latter-day sounds like Saturday, which is funny because church is actually held on a Sunday. Anyways, the Church of Latter-day Saints believes that there's this guy, Joseph Smith, and he was able to read these golden tablets that were totally... Oh...
It's a
Oh,
dog.
wait, what breed of dog is that?
That's a cockapoo.
Oh, shoot. I think my friend was looking at getting one of those just yesterday. How adorable.
Don't say anything. You talk quite a lot, don't you? Yeah. You make lots of.
Hi. How you
Say hi.
doing, little
Go
puppy?
say hi, Pogie. Pogan. Yeah. Yes. I love you. I love you.
Oh.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, what a cute little puppy. What an
Yeah,
adorable way to end the show today.
do you have any more to add? Oh, goodbye.
Well, how great.
Well,
What a lovely day this has been.
it was worth the wait, I think.
I think so too. We teased quite a bit this episode.
Did.
Quite a
But
bit.
in the end,
In the end, it was Pogan.
yeah, Rogan. But
Rogan.
I
Pogie?
end up just calling her Pogie, and then Pogie gets Pogie Poo Ho.
Papa.
It's yeah, it's like how Missy's. I just call her Moo Moo.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for us to move on out of here, everybody. We'll see you
Oh,
next
nice.
time. The Tuesday show. Bye bye.
Bye bye.